How we doing, everybody? Listen, I'm not gonna make this long. I just got word. I'm about to go make some moves right now, and I suggest you do too. I just got word from a good friend of ours here in the Greenhouse Lounge. Shout out to Granny Karma and others. Right now, family, I've been doing this. I've been saying this for years and years and years. I know that what we're supposed to be doing this morning, but I had to come in right now and let you know. It's the reason why I got some of my supplies sitting right here in front of us right now. If you don't know, there was a news report that other countries like China are urging their whole families to stock up on food as supply changes multiply. Supply challenges multiply. So this is a real news report going through everywhere. Lady Led is in the house right now. My wife is in the house giving you the news report that we are reading right at this very moment. The video is up on all major news sources right this very minute. I never say share these videos. I never do that. I never say that. Never say like and subscribe. But I'm telling you right now, you better spread this news to whoever is listening or whoever is ready to listen, because it is going down. When you get every major news source in the world right now is passing on this, I don't want to show it. Every major news source right now is passing on the message that prepare, get as much food and water as you possibly can, because as supplies dwindle right now, the long dark winter that we've all been talking about, that's biblical, that's factual, is coming right now. If you don't believe it, go look in the store. You don't have to believe nothing you don't want to until your stomach is French kissing your spine. Then you gonna realize that it's a little too late. I'm not joking around with you guys. Right now, it's going on. Now, I was in the middle of doing something completely different. Y'all know that from this morning. But with this report, Lady Led right now, she's the moderator in blue. She's my wife. Please go check out that link that she's talking about right this very minute. That link is going to let you see some of all of the other people, the major news reports. They're telling every other country right now. Now, let's be for real. Even our own country been warning us forever. For the last 2 years. Especially in the last year, our own country has been warning us, the CDC and everybody else. You don't got to believe in what's going on right now. For the life of me, I don't even understand why it's so hard to believe when everything is being taken from you. Whether you believe in it or not, it's happening. Okay? Like I always say, I don't care where it came from, how it happened, if it's true, if it's not. We're feeling the effects of everything right now. So, technically speaking, does that make it real? If you're being affected in an adversely, does that make it real enough for you? Because it make it real enough for me. I don't care what your opinion is right now. Everybody is feeling the crunch. There are not about to be any doggone first responders as of, what was it, the 1st of this month. Those first responders, they had their choice they made, and it's a lot of people ain't going to work that we need that's going to help your everyday situations. Firemen, policemen, whether you believe in them or like them or not, they all aren't going back to work. They're already behind, and they already don't have enough people to fight the fires like over in California. They already don't have enough patrolmen to patrol the streets. They already was in jeopardy. Now, I told you this before, and I'll tell you again, I keep saying this, nobody is going to be there to help you. Are you ready to help yourself? Are you ready to protect yourself? Do you have food? Do you have water? All of this stuff that I've been showing you guys this whole time. I've been trying. Everybody's, oh, he sold out. He ain't showing his garden no more. That's not what this ain't no TV show. If you want to watch TV, go watch TV. I'm trying to help and inform the people. And right now, it's going down. Right now, folks, it's going down right now. If you don't believe me, just go look at all of every single last either minor or major news report over in other countries and here in the U.S. You go check it out yourself. And all the people that keep saying, well, maybe it's going to blow over. We going back to normal. Everybody keeps saying, well, when winter comes, winter is here. Are you waiting for the frost and the chill in the air to know it's winter? Winter is here. And it's going to be dark and it's going to be ugly. And if you don't get your stuff together, you are going to be in trouble. No. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, family. Why did you think I learned how to can? Why did you think that I felt that it was an urgency for me to learn how to pressure can and store my food? Do you really think this is just a woman's thing, fellas? This ain't just for women, man. This is for survivors. That's what we need to be talking about. This is about survival. This ain't a woman or a man situation. Look. What did I tell you? If you can't go get them from the store, hit your farmer's market right now. Hit them, sucker. Go get them. Go buy your bulk and your food. Because I'm telling you, people sleeping on this stuff. All this extra equipment and all these extra supplies is everywhere. And everybody like, oh, it's going back to normal. Okay? So if you don't believe what I'm saying, do me a favor. Go back to those doggone news sites. I got one right here. I wish I could show it to you. Legally, go look at it. China, listen to my words. China is urging families to stock up on foods as supply challenges multiply. Now we know right here in the U.S. we already have a supply chain problem right now. All of our supplies is sitting out in the middle of the ocean somewhere, and there's nobody to bring them in. And even if there was people to bring them in, there is not. We don't even know if the stuff on the ships is any good anymore. So, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? Honestly. Because this ain't a test anymore. It's not a game. And everybody said, oh, when we gonna play prepper practice? Practice is over. This is the real deal. That's over with. Hey, Mississippi Garden Girl. This is over. Right now, it's prepping reality. This is your dog. You know, when you go get a job and it's on the job training, unfortunately, that's the way it's going to be for a lot of us. Because a lot of us slept. Oh, I ain't getting them buckets. Them buckets ain't food grade. Or that I ain't getting that. That's not food grade material. I ain't getting no Mylar bags. We don't know what they're made of. I told you before. Oh, I don't eat meat. I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegan. I want to put some money down on that one. Okay? Because when your stomach is shaking hands with your spine from hunger, we're going to see what you really, really are. Because I keep saying it. When you hungry, you start doing some unsavory things. You're going to do some stuff that you ain't really thinking about. Okay, and let's not be selfish. Let's be realistic, right? Forget about you because you think you can handle hunger. What about your children? What would you do for your children? Oh, you want them to be vegans and vegetarians too, to the point where all y'all gonna suffer. Come on, man. We've been canning food. Why are you still scared to can this food? Granny Karma just did a whole video on talking about canning food. Why are you still scared? Homestead Heart just said, cut it out. It's this simple. Everybody keeps showing you. I promise to you, I promise, if I can do it, anybody can. Because I was scared too. And I tell you this right now, Once I did it, I felt like a fool for not doing it. I felt like a fool for years, because years I've been like, I ain't doing that, I ain't blowing my head off. And now look, we got reports right now about other countries warning their people. They're warning their countries that it's about to go down right now, where we still talking about dumb issues. We still talk about issues of nonsense, and these people is buckling down because it's about to get stinking real quick. China is, this is from CNN Business. China is urging families to stock up on food as supply challenges multiply. Go look it up yourself. And you know what? Lady Leia came down and said, babe, you got to see this. Been saying it. Here's the thing. I'm not one of those preppers that pray for stuff to happen. I'm not one of those preppers that can't wait till it all go down so I can show everybody they was wrong. I'm not one of them. I've been praying that, Lord, please let me be wrong. Have you ever prayed that you wrong? This is one of those times Lord, please let me be wrong. Let my intuition be fantasized. Please, Lord, don't let none of this that I'm thinking or preparing for, I'd rather all of this be for nothing. And one day we can have a good time and just have a big old backyard party with all this food. I don't want this to happen. I don't want people to starve. I don't want people to go hungry, and I don't want people to get hurt. But we can see the wave coming. We've been watching the wave since it's been way out there. And now it's so close. Look, all the surfers, all the preppers are the surfers. We getting our boards ready to ride that wave. And it's a lot of people just standing in the water that don't quite know what's going on. You're going to drown if you don't get yourself together. It's a lot of big screen TVs out there that you do not need. Right now, if you are not ready, you better get ready. And stop waiting to see snowflakes before you see anything is going to go bad. Telling you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Lady Led. My baby came down. I was in the middle of getting ready to do something completely different, as y'all know from this morning. But I could not keep, I had to stop. She said, when my wife tells me, because sometimes I can be a little too much, but when she stops what she's doing to come in my office to tell me you got to see this, there's a problem. Okay? That just let me know and this, that I'm not going overboard. A lot of us think, some of us preppers is going overboard. Stocking up. Oh, you don't need that much beans. You don't need that much rice. I promise you. I've even gotten to the point where I'm like, one batch of this right here, should that be enough? No. So I've been doing it for years. And every blue moon, I get that thought in my head, because I know you do too. If you prepping, I know it goes through your mind. For 1 second, you think, maybe I am tripping. Because it's a thin line between prepping and hoarding. It's a thin line between being a prepper and a hoarder. It's a thin line. And sometimes you feel like when you got buckets in your kitchen and buckets on the fireplace and buckets in the garage and buckets in the attic and buckets in your closet, after a while you start thinking, did I cross the line? Have I crossed the line? And then stuff like this happen. And then you be like, nah, I ain't done enough. Because I got a big family and so do you. And you might be the only one in your whole family that even know that this is real. And now the rest of your family think that you're the lunatic until they see this on the news. You ain't about to be the lunatic in a minute. You about to be the family hero. So they can think what they want to think. But I'm telling you right now, get your stuff together. It's not a joke. It's not a game. And what is it? It's not a test. Do me a favor. Don't believe me. And what do I always tell you? Do your own research. You go and check out all of those major and minor media sites. Go look for yourself. I'm not going to stay on here all day, family. I just want to let you guys know that it's going down. It's really here. It's really happening. It's not a joke. It's not a game. It's not a hoax. It's real. We're the only ones that's not broadcasting this all over the news. The only time you see stuff like this is people on YouTube, preppers, and everybody think we're all nuts. So that's it. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm just saying right now, if you have not canned, you better learn today. Not yesterday. Don't do it tomorrow. Even if you're watching me at work right now, when you get home, practice tonight. Pull that canner out tonight and try it. I don't care if you water bath can, pressure can, I don't care what you do, but you better put your food away tonight. And the power and the grid going down, imagine. Everybody keep worrying about their deep freezers and their refrigerators. I pray, Lord, that it don't happen, but it's looking like it's about to happen till you're going to find out why I keep saying stop trying to power your refrigerator and your deep freezers in your home. Stop trying to worry about big old space heaters, 1,500 watt and 2,000 watt space heaters, because you won't be able to last long like that. I hope it don't happen, but it's going down. Go check out the news reports yourself, family. And yes, it is an emergency. Yes, it is real. And yes, I am tripping. But if you don't know why, go ahead. Because guess what? My heart is thumping up out of my chest because I don't want this to happen. Because that means I might have to do some stuff that I don't want to do. Go check it out for yourself. I want to show you this so bad. I'm going to read it one more time and then I'm out of here. China is urging families to stock up on food as supply challenges multiply. China. I didn't say Jim is telling Ralph. China is telling all of their people. You know how many people over there? What did I tell you? It's a domino effect. Just because something is happening in one country, it only a matter of time before we feel the effects of it. Whether it's a little bit or we get the whole wave. Okay? Don't do that, Jada. Don't do that. Please. Don't do that. Because that's where we miss the message for the mess. Don't start no mess so we can get the message. Okay? Well, anyway, everybody have a wonderful day. Prep and pray for real. Prep and pray is not just a saying on my t-shirt. I mean that. Get yourself together and make your peace. Lead Farmer 73 and Lady Led, because my baby just came down here and told me all of this. Shout out to Granny Karma. Shout out to Homestead Heart. Because if y'all ain't ready right now, even if you ain't even started, you lost. Lead Farmer 73. I love you and I'm out.